that is just around the corner. Let's get to a 3-pack pinup bra that's also available for you. This one comes with the black closure. It's $49.90 is our spring price. You are getting a set of 3, and all you do is pick your color and you pick your size. We have extra small through 3X. You're gonna shop your top size. Here are the color choices. This one is called Soft Romance.
Gosh, we lost a color since I was on this morning.
Yeah, these are flying out of here. We have the Soft Romance that comes with the blush, the Heather Mocha, and the Mocha. I'm sorry, this is the Heather Mocha with the
it's the blue
with the Mocha.
It's detail. An overlay lace.
And this is the all Mocha color. So that's called Spring Romance. If you're feeling romantic this spring, Classic Beauty. This is one of my favorites. It comes with the black, the nude, and the black red. Look how pretty.
Isn't that gorgeous?
This is all...
It's actually called cross-dyed lace.
Stitched into that lace. Isn't that gorgeous?
It's actually dyed. It's a very interesting dyeing technique that they do that's really hard to cut, but you don't need to know about that other than it's beautiful and it stays those colors.
I mean, the detail is extraordinary for what you're getting.
This is your Demure Charm, which is your lilac, your white. We're calling this eggshell, but it's actually just like a light teal with navy cross-dyed flowers. And this bra, I will take you through it. Full coverage. It has removable pads. I sell pads day in and day out, $10 a set. Every pad is dyed to match. You have your pocket. So for my girls who wear prostheses, you can easily take this out and slip that in. Or the fact that it's beautifully fabric lined, you don't need to wear anything. Even without the pad, look how it stands alone with those princess seams in shaping you. Then what I've done in this one is I've gone ahead, because you all asked for it, and I've given you 4 hook and eye closures, 5 down, but cushiony, soft next to your skin. Don't fret if you're thinking, well, I have dexterity problem, I can no longer do my back, or I don't want to. You can put this where you want this and still step into it or put it on over your head because it's got that much stretch, but then it'll return to where you've put it. It's so beautiful, the fact that we do everything with zigzag stitching, picot edging, that beautiful, beautiful lace. Do not be afraid to show this lace. Like I said, lace in intimate apparel, if you're wearing a V-neck, is so pretty. There's no underwire, so there's nothing to poke prod. There's self-adjusting shoulders, smoothing under your arms, smoothing to the back, that nice width, so you have these adjustment levels to play with it. Maybe it's that time of the month, you want it a little looser, or you're sleeping in it, maybe you want it, you know, it's up to you. Put it where you want it, and if you can certainly hook and eye it while it's on, or step into it, place those first.
Getting a custom fit.
It's like, yeah,
this is like having a custom
It really
bra.
is.
This is like having someone personally design a bra just for you. Not only do you get the great fit around the back, but then you get the option of with or without pads.
Right, or doubling up on one side.
Okay.
That's a big, a lot of times people say, I'm a little bit uneven on one side. You get 3 sets of pads with what you're getting 3 bras. So 3 sets of pads, so you can custom put those pads wherever you want. And it's beautiful, it's comfortable, it's full coverage, it doesn't dig in whatsoever. It's all about comfort. There's no stays, there's nothing in it to dig into our bodies at all, but beautiful comfort.
I mean,
it really makes a difference.
How long have you been designing now? When did it all begin?
Actually 17 years, 16 years on HSN, and it's all because I was in the industry, show business, and I was always playing the femme fatale and always stuffed into things that were really hurt me. So, I knew there was a better way as my body changed. It's
not like the corsets.
It's not like the corsets. Also, even since I've been in business, though, the fabrics have gotten so much better that I'm able to bring you beautiful, soft, 4-way stretch fabric that breathes and moves with you. So it's not a big, heavy, cumbersome bra like an underwire bra. Underwire, you have to conform to its shape. You know, you move one way with an underwire bra and the bra goes the other way, you go one way. This moves, breathes with you. It's amazing price, $49.90 for 3 bras and 3 sets of pads with the technology in it. Please don't forget that we have those beautiful pinup panties that match back to it.
We do have a matching
shape you.
panties, and it'll be a 3-pack. So you can add those to your order now. You'll get 3 panties for $34.95. Those are available 583-509. You'll see the item number pop up, and we'll talk about those, but it's really nice to see one of your #1 best-selling silhouettes. I mean, women love the lace, and what the lace does is it really elevates this to, it looks like expensive lingerie. It looks like something that maybe you saw in a boutique, or you saw when you were in France, or that you saw in London, or you were walking down 5th Avenue and you said, someday I'm gonna treat myself to something really beautiful. Well, what are you waiting for? I think you should have something this beautiful, this gorgeous, this stylish to wear every single day. It does make a difference what you wear
really
underneath.
makes a
You're kind of
difference.
setting the tone for your day. You're feeling confident, you're feeling beautiful, you're feeling feminine,
And
you're feeling romantic.
And the lace also serves another purpose. It keeps the bra from digging into your breast tissue at the top. So everything about this has some function. Yes, the lace is beautiful, but it also
really
gives you
soft
a
on the
little bit
inside.
more full coverage over the top. So you're getting a little bit more chest coverage, but still sassy. I mean, you know, this is great if you don't want to show too much cleavage. So, but this keeps the bra, and you'll see on the girls, from digging in. No digging in, no spilling from underneath. Your bust can sometimes fall from underneath, whether you're larger or smaller busted. It projects you forward, not to the side. It's got this width on the side that keeps everything smooth, and once again, you can step into this once you've adjusted it, and it stays in place. This is a very beloved silhouette of mine. It's my pinup, inspired by old Hollywood, as well as the panties. Let's look at the girls. I'm just gonna go run over there very quickly and show that it's not digging in at the bust line, which is so important. Like, you know if your bra's digging in at the top, that's a horrible feeling. Or if you're spilling from underneath, that's a miserable feeling. Your bra is too small, or if it's going up the back of you, it's shot. It's time to clean out those drawers. Get 3 bras today, 3 sets of pads. You can use the pads in swimsuits, anything else that you want. You've got the nice width. And Miss Regina, who's a little larger busted.
Fantastic.
A little larger busted than Nikita. She's I love you girls, and you're both fabulous and my besties. Projected forward, and what's great if you're larger busted, because I'm larger than Regina, and I'm not saying that in a good way at my age, but it's so hard when you're heavy busted to get the girls up without underwire. No underwire. This bra gives you wonderful shaping to your bust, a more youthful bust, a more rounded bust without digging in anywhere. So that's what we want. We want a more youthful bust line, no matter what our age. We want it to feel lifted off of our chest, whether we're smaller busted. What I love is, if you've nursed, it's a great bra. Sometimes we go a little south and we kind of cave in. It kind of gives the girls a little bit more roundness. And the pads really help. I don't like permanent pads. I like pads that you can adjust to put them in where you want. That's why it's a pocket bra.
There's a little
with
opening
pads
here at the top. And that's what's really fabulous. I mean, we all have our shopping for bra nightmare story.
Oh my gosh.
Whether you're large, whether you're small, whether they just never have your measurement, you don't even know how to measure.
It's so
You don't
hard.
know your A, B's, and C's. You don't know if you're a 32 or a 46 or a double A or a double D. You know, the great thing is you don't need to know any of those measurements.
This bra's a soft cup, so the cup is going to conform to your bust. That's why I stay away from cups that are so hard. So it's kind of a newer way to think about bras. You have to give it a try if you've never tried my line. Extra small through 3X. We like to say shop your top. I wear a large in my blouses. This jacket's a large. So whatever you wear in your clothing at the top, that's how you shop for this bra. I know it's hard to think about it, but...
Right. I mean, who would have ever thought it could be so much easier?
I strive for that.
We made it so hard to find the right bra.
I know, but it is something that I've really, really worked on. That is my mantra and my gift to you guys, because of my own hate of traditional underwire bras. You can see, you know, if you're a 2X, you take the 2X. And if you're wondering about that, when you see the bust measurements, that's full bust all the way around. If you were to take a tape measure from your back to your front without a bra on, and if you fell between those measurements, then you would be a 2X or whatever. You know, I'm a 41, so, you know, I fall in those measurements. So,
and what I hear a lot, Rhonda, is that a lot of you go up or down a size and you don't have to change your bra.
That's true.
Because it can accommodate, right? It can stretch,
absolutely
it can breathe, and this one also has the adjustable hook and eye closures on the back.
I love on that.
So it can be, you know, a Monday or a Friday. You might be totally
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Yes, that's how I start off dieting on Monday. By Friday, it's all the way open. Nice and cushy on the back, though, so you don't have to worry about feeling those hooks and eyes. And again, the bra's got enough stretch that you can adjust it where you want it and put it on over your head.
Nothing digs in. You don't have anything digging in at the shoulder. What's also really great about the back, and maybe we can show this on Nikita just one more time, is the width. If you look at your traditional bra right now, you might have one strap that digs in, and then it doesn't matter what size you are or what you're wearing, your skin tends to pooch around every angle, right? And you tend to wonder, well, why is it pooching? Why do I have these rolls here? Well, a lot of times it's your bra. It's so skinny and so tight, it doesn't accommodate the skin that we have on our backs.
Absolutely.
This smooths everything out.
It's smooth, it's soft, and it's my style, which you guys have learned to love, and I appreciate that.
It just makes sense.
Yeah, it's just that I'm old school when it comes to things. So I want to have my cake and eat it too. I want it to be beautiful and feminine, but empowering.
There you go.
Having a little, even if no one sees that lace, it's amazing. It's doing something for you. It's not digging in. It keeps the bra anchored. That princess seams that are in this bra give you that beautiful shape
really
bust.
Pretty.
That roundness that we all strive for in a bust line.
Maybe we should do the colors one more time.
Yes.
Rhonda, because I know a lot of you are tuning in. It's only one day that Rhonda Shear is here. We've got some really great offers, and for a lot of these items, it'll be maybe the last time we see it, because I know we're getting limited in our colors and sizes. So the first one that I would be concerned about is your Demure Charm. That comes with the lavender, that beautiful white, and we're calling this our...
We're calling it eggshell, but it's like a teal with navy.
Yeah, isn't that pretty? And again, this lace isn't scratchy. It's not like your grandmother's lace doily that she had on the coffee table, right?
That should not be a bra. It should not.
That should never be a bra. This is stretchy. It's super smooth. It maintains its shape. And this is the new technology, whether it's in fashion,
and this
whether
cross
it's in the
dye
fabric.
is so beautiful what we've been able to accomplish. So each set gets one cross dyed. Personal favorite that's left today.
Classic
because
beauty.
I just feel like you should have a black bra on this. Black. This nude is what Hollywood, if you're watching the ice skaters right now, you can see it's more of a suntan color they wear. It just blends in and goes away with their skin. It's a great nude for everyone almost. And then you've got your black with the red cross-dyed flowers. It's so subtle and pretty. A little lace peeking out would be so pretty.
Also very limited is our soft
More
romance.
of your pastels.
If you love the pastels, you're thinking spring, we have it in a gorgeous blush. You're also getting the mocha, and you're getting the color that we're calling Heather Mocha. You're getting 3 bras. Think about what you've spent on one bra at retail.
Just walk past.
It's easy.
Just look at the bra.
$50 in
that's low
half a
end.
second. I've spent $80. I've spent $90. I've spent over $100 for a specialty bra at a store where they want to fit you and measure you, and it's for a special occasion. And you're like, I wore that bra once,
and I couldn't even keep it on that long. I wanted it off.
That's right. And if you do have a bra that you can't wait to take off at the end of the day, you're probably wearing the wrong bra.
Yes.
Rhonda's bras are the best bra you ever forgot you were wearing. You're gonna get home and be like, I have to take my, wait a minute, am I wearing? It's so comfortable.
Thank you. That's a great compliment.
It's so comfortable. You forget you're wearing it.
You really do.
It shouldn't be digging in. You shouldn't be, you know, looking at your clock. When can I take my bra off before the day is officially over? It's so comfortable. You could sleep in it. You can walk in it. You could ice skate in it.
You can ice skate in it.
If you're inspired by watching all the fabulous skaters.
I don't think I'm an ice skate, but I like the look.
But you